Oh, you ready?
Oh, now all of a sudden Mary Linda's ready.
Oh, there, Mary. Are you ready?
Knock it out, brother.
Okay. Hello, folks. This is Neal Miner, proud to represent Pitt's Toyota Scion in downtown Dublin, Georgia. Now that we've been properly introduced, I'd like the opportunity to introduce you to the most dependable hybrid automobile in America today, and that is the Prius from Toyota. I'd like to show you a little bit about it if you'll step over this way. With the Prius from Toyota, you get a 16-valve, 4-cylinder, 1.8-liter engine. It'll turn you up to 134 net horsepower. Now, 134 is not much if you're trying to win the Daytona 500, but that's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is win the race for you and your pocketbook at the fuel tanks by offering you 51 miles per gallon in the city, 48 miles on the highway, or 50 miles combined driving. We do that also by offering you an inverter and converter, as seen right here. What that actually does is to take some high voltage power from your hybrid batteries and return it into other various parts of the engine to give you more performance and make your engine available to do other things for you. This beltless engine, and it is beltless, you don't have to worry about belts breaking in it, has electric power steering, which provides you up to 34.2 feet of turn radius. Now friend, that is short enough as to where if you've got a double carport, you can turn the car around in your double carport and not even have to back it out. So we offer you some great things with this vehicle. We've also got daytime running lights that you can turn on and off at your own option and availability. There are a lot of things available on this car, such as dynamic radar cruise control, pre-collision system, and the lane keep assist. If you'll step around this way, there's some other things I'd like to show you, such as this wheel right here. I've seen people pay $500, $600, $700, and $800 for alloy wheels on a vehicle. Alloy wheels are standard on this Prius. That is standard, and they're full of disc brakes front and rear to make sure that you get maximum stopping ability and stability when you apply your brakes. There are some other parts of this vehicle I think you'll find interesting too. The design of the roof has been completely re-engineered, and that's done for you folks whose mamas fed you a lot of turnips and a lot of cornbread, maybe a little bit taller than some of the rest of us. You got plenty of headroom in this vehicle. It's also been aerodynamically changed as to give you a much sleeker design, which also cuts down on friction and also gives you a much smoother ride. As far as room is concerned, if you'll take a look in here, you would think that this would be a small automobile, but it isn't. This vehicle has got just as much front legroom as the Camry from Toyota. And to back that up and match it equally, the rear legroom in this vehicle has got the same thing as the Corolla does from Toyota. So we're in good shape on plenty of room in the vehicle for headroom and plenty of legroom on that vehicle. You have the driver and passenger front active headrest, which is geared as a safety feature from Toyota, should there be a collision of some sort, to try and help prevent as much whiplash as humanly possible. There are many display audio selections that you can choose from on this vehicle. You've got automatic climate control. It has an available solar roof on it too. Now there are some other things, if you'll step right around this way, I'd like to share with you on the Prius. You have LED tail lights and brake lights on this vehicle. They light up quicker. The power gets to them and perhaps gives the person behind you that was going to hit you an opportunity, a better opportunity to stop quicker. On this vehicle, with the seats down, as you can see, we've got one up and one down. With the seats up, you have 21 cubic feet of space in this rear. With both of the seats down, you have 39 cubic feet of space on this vehicle. The tonneau cover can serve many purposes. Number one, if you've got groceries, if you have baggage, if you have a computer, if you have something of value that you want in the rear of your car, you don't want to leave it up front where it's in view, you can put it back here and hide it. There are two other purposes that will serve also. Number one, if you've got ugly children and you don't want to be seen with them in town, you can just put them under it and pull that little thing out. Number two, that can also be referred to as a relative enhancement package. If you've got some relatives that you're not proud of, put them under there, pull that little thing, and you got it made from right there. By the way, the batteries, the hybrid batteries on this vehicle are stored below the floor level. So you've got plenty of ample storage space on that vehicle. Those batteries, by the way, 96 months of warranty, or 100,000 miles on all of the hybrid components. Again, 8 years or 100,000 miles on all of the hybrid components on this vehicle. If you'll step up this way, you'll see we've got plenty of room in this vehicle. You have the driver's knee airbag, which is one thing that a lot of vehicles do not provide you with now. This is to help you from getting your knees busted when you're in a collision like that. You have steering wheel controls as far as your audio is concerned. You also have them for other purposes likewise, where you can read your display and change your display in your dash to see what's going on with the vehicle. You have a tilt and telescopic steering wheel that will go up and down, forwards and backwards, and it also has a collapsible column. In case of collision, Toyota's got you in mind again, and that column will fold up to keep you from getting hurt, if at all possible. You have 4 driving modes in this vehicle by the buttons that are on the inside of it. You have the standard, you have strictly electrical power in case you need it like that. You have the economy to give you the best mileage necessary. And you also have a power mode, which gives you a little zip in your whip. One of the things that we'd like for you to do is come in and take a test drive on it. I've told you a lot of things about the Prius, and now I'd like to ask you one question. If Prius is ready for you, are you ready for Prius?